What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video on how to know if you are the only guy she's talking to. Because you know, women are hard to read, they are a little sneaky, they are a little secretive, and sometimes you're like, yo, does she really like me? Does she really want to be only with me? Does she want a relationship? Or am I part of a fucking team? You're on a fucking roster and you don't even fucking know. So today I'm gonna tell you what to look for, what signs to look for to let you know that, you know, she's really feeling you and she's probably looking for a relationship and she's probably only talking to your sweet ass. Yes, just you, because you're so fucking awesome. Yes, and she realizes it and that's why she's only talking to you. So before we start, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. So if you want to come and fuck with me on the other side, I'm sorry, I'm loud. You do that, please, and thank you. All right, so now let's start. Number one, she's making excuses to be in close proximity. Yes, okay, I used to really like this one guy. You know, I got examples for that. I really used to like this one guy. And it was true though. I was working out in North Hollywood. And he lived in North Hollywood. So after my workout, I'd be like, hey, I'm in your neighborhood. Would you like a smoothie? Yeah, I was doing shit like that. But right there, I'm going to tell him, yo, I'm not too far. Are you free right now? You know, we make sure that we are kind of like around. So pretty much if a girl hits you up like, oh, I'm in your hood, when you know she doesn't live next to you or close by, you already know she's making kind of like of an effort to be around. Maybe she's still home, but she's like, hey, I'm in your neighborhood, you're free? And when you say yes, then she goes in her car, shit, I gotta be there, you know, just because she wants to get the opportunity to see you. Or, you know, you're gonna tell her, I'm going to this party this weekend. She'll be like, oh my God, me too, what a coincidence. No, it is not a fucking coincidence, bitch. You didn't even know you were going to the party, but now that you know he's going, now you wanna go too. You're gonna be there. Those are signs that are very big to show that she is very interested in you and she doesn't just want a casual friendship. So what you can do is to test her and make sure, you know, we're gonna play a little game, is that you avoid her. You know, when she tells you, oh, I'm gonna be in your neighborhood, are you available? You're like, no, I'm not home. Or, you know, you keep on avoiding her maybe just a few times, because if you do it too much, then she's gonna be like, oh, he's not interested, and then done. But like, if you do it one time and she stops, she doesn't ask you again, that means she's not that interested. She's like, oh, whatever, maybe that was really a coincidence. But if you say no several times, and then she keeps on like, hey, I'm around, hey, I'm here, hey, I'm going to this, I heard you were going, you know, stuff like that. If she keeps on trying, it shows you that she wants a fucking relationship and that you're kind of like her priority, and that the other dudes, even if she still has others, they're like on the back burner. She wants you. Number two, she brings you around friends and family. That's a telltale sign. You will not catch me bring a dude that I don't give a fuck about around my family. That's big. And around my friends even. You know, because I mean, I know some bitches that bring whoever. I know that, but most girls are not gonna bring you around family, or like not even bringing you in person per se. Maybe she's on FaceTime with her sister and she's like, oh, say hi, so and so is with me, and she shows you right there. That shows, like, first of all, they talked about you because the sister knows who you are, and second, that she's probably like really feeling you and trying to have like a real relationship, because why would she introduce you to the sister if she's just like fucking you and like you're just a dude on the roster? She's probably not showing everybody that she's with on FaceTime with her sister. She's not doing that. She's showing you. That's a big sign. Number three, her social media posts look like they're directed towards you. So maybe you're gonna say it sounds cliche or whatever, but a woman that maybe take a shot at you, and you know, like, you know how they be doing subliminals. I mean, men do that shit too. But like the subliminals, and you know she's talking about you, it shows that you are important. Because if I'm talking to several dudes, you're one of them, and I don't really care for you, when you do some shady shit or something that didn't sit well with me, I'm just gonna cut you. Do you think I'm gonna take my time to go and talk about you on social media? Even if I'm not gonna say your name. Most likely people don't say the name of the person. But I'm not gonna put a post up of you or something about you that you're gonna see and think like, oh, she's talking about me. I'm not gonna do that, because why? You are not that important. But if I take the time to go and do a diss, I never do that, just FYI. But a lot of women do. If I go and diss a man on my social media, it's most likely because it impacted me, and most likely because I fucking liked him. That's why I'm doing it, to create a reaction in him. If you see a post of something negative that you might have done, most likely she was really feeling you and was only talking to you. On the other side, if you guys do a bunch of shit together, but she's not posting you, but like she might post like where you guys are, it might imply that she's actually with somebody, or like, you know, you do the cheers, but we don't see the face, your face. It's still a good sign, because imagine, even for you, if you have hella bitches on your roster, you are not gonna post a girl or you being at dinner with a girl, even if you don't show the face. You are not gonna risk your whole team just to post a girl cheering or whatever, or just the hands or whatever. You're not gonna do that, because you know it's gonna make the other bitches mad. So if the girl takes the time to show it, to, for example, I know girls like to put the hand of the dude in their hand, so you see that it's a manly hand, but you don't see his face. No woman with a roster is gonna go do that, because then the other guys are gonna be like, what? It's not my hand. Obviously, I'm not there. So who is she with? That's gonna fuck up the roster. So if a woman does that, most likely you're the only one. Most likely, because they can do some craziness, but most likely you're the only dude she's talking to. Because why? She needs to keep the roster happy. She wouldn't post anything that would jeopardize her team. Number 4, an easy one. She texts and calls pretty often. If she's often the one that initiates, she reaches out, she calls you back quickly. When you text, she texts back. Maybe you guys are texting back all day long. I am telling you, I am, again, the prime example. I don't know. I don't really like texting that much, but if I'm dealing with a dude that texts a lot, I'm texting back probably quicker than him. And I'm not gonna be on my phone all day long because I got shit to do. But with him, I don't mind stopping what I'm doing and texting back, because it's him. So if you find yourself with a girl that texts back quick all day long, whatever time of the day, you already know she's really into you. Because I don't know a bitch that, unless the bitch is not busy and she has nothing to do in her life, she might be doing that with a lot of guys. But most likely, we only do that texting all day long with one guy. Also, disclaimer, I forgot. Not just one sign is good. You need like at least 2, 3, or 4 like together to be like, okay, she's only talking to me. Not just one, a combination. But like if she checks in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, before she goes to bed, she's not checking in with like 20 dudes. Again, take what I say with a grain of salt, because I know some bitches, that's their job. Their job is to get men. So they would text a lot of men at the same rate. But most women hopefully have something going on for themselves, and they have a life. They have stuff to do during the day. So they wouldn't be able to keep up with all that texting. Number 5, you guys are on the same page when it comes to commitment. So she knows what type of commitment you're looking for or expecting out of a relationship, and she agrees with it. It's like your thoughts really resonate with hers. If she keeps on telling you, yeah, I want the same, I want something really meaningful, that is a really good sign. If you tell a girl that you want a relationship and she tells you, yeah, me too, I'm really looking for a relationship, most of the time, she's not really lying. She is really looking for the same. Because trust me, a woman that just want to play and that want to talk to different men, when you tell her, yo, I'm really looking for a relationship, she's not going to tell you, I'm looking for a relationship too. She's not. She's going to give you the bullshit, well, I want to see how it goes. I want to go with the flow. She's not going to tell you, I'm not looking for a relationship, because that sounds like, oh, so you want to play, you're a whore, you know, that's what's going to come to her mind. So she's going to tell you, no, you know, I'm not big into the titles. I just want to feel you out. I want to feel the vibe. I want this. So right there, if she tells you that, you already know she's talking to other people. Like, that's not just, oh, she want to take her time or whatever, because somebody can want a relationship. That's what I tell all the time. If you come to me and you tell me I just want to go with the flow, I'm like, I'm good. Because I'm not asking you to tell me I want to be in a relationship with you. What I'm asking you, or what I want from a man, is to tell me I want a relationship. And then me and you, we're gonna figure out if we're a match or whatever. But the fact that you come, oh no, I'm just going with the flow right now, to me, that's not a good sign. It's like you wanna keep on talking to bitches, and that's not really, your mind is not where I need your mind to be. I need your mind to tell me, I am looking for a relationship. I want to be in a relationship eventually, you know? Because trust me, everybody know what they want. They might not know what they want with the person. I mean, even that, I don't believe that. I feel like, you know, when you get to hang out with somebody, you kind of know what type of relationship you're going to look for with them. Is it going to be casual, or is it going to be like a real relationship? But I feel like people always know their intention. You know if you want to play or if you want a relationship. You know that. So just really pay attention to what people say about commitment, about love, about relationship, because it will tell you everything you need to know. Number 6, she accepts your plan right away. Bitches who have options and who are talking to a bunch of dudes are never gonna say, okay, let's do it. You know, when you're like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? And she's never gonna be like, oh, I'm not doing anything. What you have in mind? She's not gonna be like that. She's gonna be like, I might be busy. I'm not sure yet, but what's up? Right there, you already know. It's because what? It's because she has other men and she wanna see who has the best plan. Or maybe not just who has the best plan, but she might have somebody that she likes better. So she's always gonna keep her options open just in case the better one comes in last minute and say, hey, I have this for us to do, let's go. Because she wanna go with her favorite, obviously. Trust me, I used to do that shit. So I know you guys are gonna be like, you ain't shit. But it's like, when you talk to several dudes, you always kind of have a favorite. So if the favorite is acting okay, you know, I don't want to make plans too much ahead of time, because if the favorite comes in and tell me, hey, let's go do this, I want to go do it with my favorite. That's why if she agrees right away, okay, let's do it, most likely you're already the favorite. Or, you know, if she says stuff like, my schedule is flexible, just let me know when you want to hang out. Right there, it lets you know you're in there. Because at this point, there is no other dude, no family member, no work, no nothing that is going to prevent her from seeing you. Number 7, she shares her feelings and emotions with you. She tells you her darkest secret. She tells you what keeps her up at night. She tells you about her goals and ambition. Right there, like, I'm not going to share myself and what I really want out of life with somebody when I don't really care for them. So I really got to care for you for me to open up. So the fact that a woman, we want deep connection. So once you see that she's trying to have a deep connection with you, most of the time you're probably maybe not the only one. I wouldn't say like for sure you're the only one, but you're probably in the top one. You're probably number 1. Number 8, she tries very hard to impress you. So she always want to look her best. She might bring you little gifts. She might always make sure like how you having a good day, checking on you, all that shit, you know. She wants you to see her in the best light so you can realize that you kind of need her in your life right there. Because bitches who have options and who don't care about you, they don't care how you see them. She's going to be herself. She's not going to go out of her way to make sure that you realize that she's awesome because she doesn't care. But if she really cares, she wants you to think that she's awesome and that you need her in your life. Number 9, you can show up unannounced at her house. I'm not saying go do that and see if there's another dude that might be a little bad and he might backfire on you. But if she doesn't mind when you just show up unannounced, that's a sign, because obviously she doesn't have other dudes coming through. Because if she did, she would be like, yo, you can't come here and announce? Like, what the fuck? I was just fucking with somebody else. Obviously, she's not going to say that. But she's not going to be cool with it. The fact that you can show up without telling her you're coming, you already know there is no other motherfucker coming through. And number 10, she displays jealousy when other women give you attention. Most women who don't care about you, you won't see them caring when other women are talking to you, because women who really like you are going to become territorial, very jealous, and they're going to be like, who is this bitch? Why are you talking to her? Why this? Why that? You know? So once you feel like a woman is getting a little jealous towards other women or asking you, who else are you talking to? Are you talking to other girls? And then it bothers her, most likely it's because, I don't know, because bitches be out of control. Because I was going to say, most likely it's because they are not talking to other people and they expect you to do the same. But some bitches will still be talking to other people and tell you, I don't want you to talk to other people. So that's another story. But most women, when they ask you, are you talking to other women, is because they're probably not trying to talk to other guys and they kind of want to try to solidify that you and her are like going towards something kind of serious. When a woman gets jealous, it's because she feels connected to you. So she doesn't want other women to have access to you. So if she lets you know that it bothers her, most likely she only talks to you. She wouldn't be jealous if she didn't wish you were hers. The more intense she's jealous with you, the more she's like really into you and wants you for herself. But be careful, because there are some psychos out there, so just be careful. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Those were 10 signs that she's probably only talking to you and is very, very, very interested in you. So, you know, she probably is not playing games with you and wants you for herself. So if you're ready to take that step, get that bitch. Yes. All right. So you can like, share, comment. Hopefully you like this video. You can also subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. You can also follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO and at MelliMonaco. Guys, I love you. You are awesome. You deserve a girl to go crazy for you like that. If she don't go crazy for you like that, unless you just want to fuck the bitch, that's different. But if you are reformed from the fucking only, and you want a partner, you want a real woman to enhance your life a little bit and share good stuff with you, if she has those, you deserve a girl like that. Yes. Goodbye.